Alright, so here's a little random haul from 3 stores. We ran to Walmart to grab a couple of things. What did we go mainly for? Light bulbs? Our front porch light went out, and then we use these in the house too. So we got some more light bulbs. We needed dryer sheets, and the boys needed some toothpaste. We saw this sad plant on clearance, and I'm going to try to save it, but we'll see. We got Angus some tennis balls. We grabbed a movie. The boys have never seen E.T., and I think it's a cute movie. So we're going to watch that sometime this weekend, maybe. And then I've been seeing ads for these all over the place, and I finally saw them at our store. Barbecue Doritos, so we're going to try those. The boys were out of cereal, so at HEB, we went to HEB because we needed water. It's over there. And we needed dog food, but they were still out of dog food, so we got the boys some cereal. They each picked one out. Garrett picked shredded wheat, and Tucker picked honey, oats, and more. And then for dinner tonight, oh, they're in the freezer. We wanted something quick and easy, so we grabbed these chicken fries that we're going to make with some gravy, and a box of macaroni and cheese, and some barbecue beans, and we also forgot to get batteries at Walmart, so we grabbed them at HEB. They had a coupon, so they were actually cheaper than the HEB brand. And then we went to Ross, and I just grabbed this little crochet kit. I don't know how to crochet, but I want to learn, so we'll see how that goes. And then we've been wanting to go to this bubble tea place that opened, but it's like $6 a drink, $5-6. So that's a lot when you don't know if the kids are going to actually like it or not. But I saw this for $9.99, and it has 5 that you can make in it. And I thought that was pretty cool. So now they could try it, so we know if they like it. And then maybe next time we'll go get one.
Yep.
Angus is super happy because we got him a new toy at Ross too. No, off the couch.
I'm scared with it, but for some reason.
Do you love it? Where's your tennis ball? Say good morning.
Good morning.
You need to brush your hair. I love you. Let's get it done. We're almost done. Let's go. Say good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
So we're almost done with school. One subject left for each of them. They still have math to do. We had pancakes this morning. Tucker wanted pancakes. Garrett wanted pancakes. So we made pancakes. And I didn't have any pancake mix, so I had to make them with Bisquick and use up an egg and some milk.
I told Tucker to look in the cabinet. He didn't look in.
I swear a couple days ago I looked and there were like 3 boxes of pancake mix. But I guess when Dad's off, he always makes them pancakes, so we used it all up.
Well, he made me waffles last time.
What do you think, Tucker? Somebody commented that you look just like me. What do you think?
Well, you have the same eyes, but then one of your noses is.
And you look like your daddy. So Adam's going to be home soon. We're just finishing up school, and then we'll have lunch. And I was going to give you a couple updates on some things. So here is the pineapple top that I put in water. I need to change the water today, but I don't know if it's doing anything. I've tried this once before and it didn't work, but we'll see. I don't know. It sounded like fun. I need to change the water and put some more in there. And I need to get all this stuff cleaned up. We've got all of our school stuff. We have science fair project books. I'm going to get the boys to each pick a project to do. Just for fun, because we don't get to do science fairs. Why are there not homeschool science fairs? There might be in like Austin, but yeah, that's what I've been doing, huh? I need to practice more.
Yes. You just need to make the wings and the eyes.
So I need to get all this stuff cleaned up. And so I've been seeing this thing where everybody takes their produce out of the drawers in their fridge and puts it in the door of the fridge. And I was like, oh, that's a good idea. But I already have the boxes that I got for organizing produce. So instead, I emptied out the condiments out of... Can I help you? What are you doing? I don't want that thing. So the drawers are now, this is all like pickles and olives and about to be a dog toy in there. Stop! And there's like jelly, salsa, mayo, all of the shorter jars that would fit in the drawers. And all the rest. We have so many. This is all barbecue sauce and salad dressing and broth, soy sauce, stuff we cook with, garlic, all of that. These are all leftovers that need to be eaten. Stop! Milk, sour cream, that kind of stuff. That basket's full of hot sauce and some sour cream. That's all the produce we have right now because we need to go shopping. The boys have some Go-Gurts. But this is my favorite part. We have salad toppings and snacks. All of our butter. You are difficult. We have all of our lunch meat, bacon bits, pepperoni, all that kind of stuff. Some string cheese, cream cheese.
Look at here.
In here there's...
Tortillas.
I just put the lid there because I didn't want to waste it. I didn't need it. Some corn tortillas, and then like baking stuff is in there. And then the bottom is all of our shredded cheese, sliced cheese, all the cheese. So now these are easy to get to when we're cooking and stuff. And I think it looks so much nicer than a bunch of bottles in there. And then these are easy to get to when we're cooking. And yeah, it just looks so much better. Those are leftovers too. So we need to go through all the leftovers today for lunch, I guess. And then we'll see what we're doing for dinner. So Garrett pointed out that I didn't tell you that all of the cheese and meat used to be in those drawers. I never used them for veggies because I feel like, ew, I need to wipe that up. When you put veggies in the bottom, they just rot. So that's why I've always kept them in the middle. And I got those little organizer bins from Temu. So, one's being used for Go-Gurt, but it's whatever. But yeah. So much nicer. And then I also did this. Oh, it's dark in there. I don't think you can see. There's nothing I can do. It's a dark cabinet. So this cabinet over here, I guess they intended for this to be a pantry, but there's no shelves in it in any of these cabinets. So this cabinet is awful. I've always had this thing in here. But we had just stuff stacked. All of these were in a pile. So I got 2 of these racks from Dollar Tree and some Dollar Tree hooks and just put them up on the wall. And now it's holding all of our plastic wrap and all that kind of stuff, so there's more room for containers. And this ice thing would be in the freezer if I had ice, but yeah, now we can get to everything and we don't have to fight with these when we need them while we're cooking. So yeah, Adam's gonna get home soon and we'll do lunch, and I need to clean up breakfast. I make a mess when I make breakfast, and then we do school, and I don't want to waste time cleaning it while we're doing school, so I'll probably get it done while they're finishing their math. Oh, so Tucker was showing you this. I think I have a little haul that I'm going to throw in the beginning of this video, so you've already seen it, but I saw this at Ross. It was like $6, and I was like, oh, I want to learn how to crochet, which had no idea how to read a crochet pattern when I got it, but I learned a couple stitches on YouTube. What would we do without YouTube, right? And I've learned how to read the patterns. So I have been making a bee. And he's not done yet, but it's not perfect. It's my first try ever. And I'm pretty proud of it because I actually did it. I gotta make his wings and put his eyes on and all of that, but I'd say I did a pretty good job for my first try. It's gonna be so cute. What are you doing, Angus boy? You waiting for Daddy to go home? And as I say that, he pulls up. Is Daddy home? Are you happy? Are you happy? Go help Dad with the groceries. So Adam brought home a couple of groceries we needed. We were almost out of paper towels. We're on our last roll. He got some pancake mix, some eggs, some jalapeno smoked sausage, some red beans and pinto beans. Red beans and rice for dinner, I'm assuming. Sounds good. That is one dirty can. That's gross. He got some more water flavors. Focus. Mango, peach, and lemonade. And ew. If you know, if you've been watching a while, this is one of the only things I will not eat is a beet. It tastes like potting soil smells, and I can't do it. But I'm assuming he's making some pickled eggs, so that's why he got those for it, because he doesn't eat these either, but he puts them in the eggs. I don't know. Then we got some unsweet tea. I'm trying to not drink as much sugary stuff. That's why I got these. And I'll just deal with the sweet tea. I'll put some of this in it. I mean the unsweet tea. And I needed some yarn needles for my little crochet projects. So just a little bit of groceries. And now I gotta clean up the kitchen and figure out what everyone's eating for lunch. So change of plans. I need to run to Walmart. So me and Garrett are just having ramen for lunch. He picked chili lime shrimp, and I'm having one of these. These are our favorite. So good. I'm going to put some everything seasoning and an egg in there. And then Tucker wants a peanut butter and jelly, and this is why I need to run. I forgot we needed bread. And then they're going to have Go-Gurt. So I was going to record in the store, but I didn't even get a basket because I didn't have the little hand baskets, and I didn't want a cart, and so my hands were full. But I got some stuffing for my little crochet things, and then I saw these, what are they? Belly button?
It's not a belly button, it's a belly button.
Oh no, they are going everywhere.
I told you they were.
But I got some of these to add to my flowers up here to make it feel more springy. Grab some bread for sandwiches, some apple cider vinegar, and a jar for Adam's purple eggs. So for dinner tonight, we're making some red beans and rice, and this is something that we usually don't make the same way twice. We do have a recipe that we made up, but it's kind of one of those things, it's like chili. You just kind of throw it together and see how it turns out. So I'm just going to show you how we made this one. We had that cheddar jalapeno sausage, and we're just cutting that into bite-sized pieces, and we're going to saute that in our pot with some butter and salt and pepper. And then we also added in some onion and garlic powder, some celery salt, and some Cajun seasoning, and just let that sausage brown up for a bit. And then we added in about a cup of a wild rice blend and half a cup of jasmine rice. we added in some liquid smoke and we let that rice kind of toast up a little bit before we added in our broth. And for the broth, we just used some beef broth. We used about 4 cups. And then if you need to at any point, you can always add in some water if you feel like you want it more liquidy. So we just brought that up to a boil and then turned the heat down and let it simmer until the rice was pretty much done. Then we added in a can of pinto beans and our can of red beans, these Creole style, I think they're creamed red beans. These are really good. I buy them at HEB. I think I've seen them at Walmart too. But yeah, we just threw those cans in there and got it all mixed up and then let that simmer just a little bit longer to heat the beans through. And this turned out delicious. And it might seem like a weird combination, but we found this recipe for naan bread that we really like, and so we wanted to make it again, so we made some naan bread to go with dinner, and this was so good. I usually top mine off with some cheese, which might also seem weird, but it's delicious. So I figured I'd give you a little update on our garden. These are our cucumber plants. These are our sugar snap peas. And our tomatoes. This is the big tomato plant. Summer sandwich. It's got a ton of blooms on it. This is a black cherry tomato, and it already has one tomato growing in there. And another black cherry tomato, because those were our favorite last year. Our strawberries are doing okay, but not making much. These are sunflowers. These are Garrett's marigolds he picked. I need to cut that one off. Those are... I don't remember what those are. This is Tucker's little plant that he picked. These are bluebonnets. And these are lupines, basically the same thing, just not blue. And this was the plant that I got from Walmart that was on clearance and dead, and it's doing good. It came back. And then these are more marigolds, but a different kind. These are the zucchinis. And then all this stuff is doing really good. I still need to thin it out, but we were waiting until they were a little bit bigger. These are radishes, and that one's getting really big, so I think I need to take away some of its friends. Uh-oh, I see. Something's been eating those. But yeah, they're doing good. We just need to thin them out. And then these are exciting. I planted all these seeds the other day, and we have 3 pumpkins growing. This is one of those, that Aurora melon that we had that we ate. I planted some of the seeds and there's one sprouting. And we found another sprout. This was a popcorn seed. I just stuck a popcorn kernel in there and it's growing. So that's super exciting. Hopefully some of these other ones start sprouting. We have like watermelon and all kinds of stuff, so I guess we'll see how it ends up.
I don't know why it doesn't have a gold pot at the end of the rainbow.
I don't know. It's not crazy time, Angus. It's bedtime. It's bedtime. As always, thank you guys so much for watching and for spending the day with me, and we'll see you guys in the next one.